Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. For today's video, I am going to be reviewing this little beauty here. So this is one of the newest eyeshadow palettes from Cosmic Brushes, and this one is the Nudetrals. So they did a cool tone palette, which is more kind of bluey themed, and then they did this more neutral shade one. I picked up this one just because, yeah, it's a bit more wearable for me really. I don't tend to go for brighter shades anymore, like blues, greens, that sort of thing. Yeah, they're fun, you know, to do in the odd makeup look for Instagram or, you know, a YouTube video, but I don't really reach for them, you know, on a daily basis, whereas these ones I tend to. So this is what the packaging of the palette itself is like, and then inside we have this colour story here. Now I think this is absolutely beautiful. As I said before, very, very wearable. We've got a lovely selection of mattes and shimmers in here. You know, a really good variety of shades as well. You could do a lot of looks with this. Oh, just look at these swatches. Oh, they are beautiful, really nice. I know I sound over enthusiastic, but honestly, these are stunning and they were so easy. Even the mattes to swatch. This shimmer, look at this. Can you see that duochrome? It's like green to gold to orange. And this one here, I don't know, I hope that's coming off on camera, but I don't normally sort of, you know, go for shades like that, as in, you know, they don't kind of, I don't gravitate towards them, but that one is really calling my name. It's got like, oh, it's beautiful. It's like fairy dust. Right, okay, I think what I'm going to do today is keep it on the more neutral half of the palette. And then I'll probably do another look as a short or something, and I'll dip into these shades down here. But I'm really loving these kind of ones on the two top layers, so, or the top rows I should say. So I'm going to kind of concentrate more on those today. So first of all, I am going to dip into, I think I might go for this classy shade in the middle just here, which is kind of like, I'd say a typical, it's got a slight red undertone, but it's like a typical kind of brown, I would say like a mid brown. And I'm going to put that, I feel like doing a bit of a halo eye today for a change. So I'm going to kind of put this on the outer part here and the inner. This is only the second eyeshadow palette that I've actually bought from Cosmic Brushes, but the first one that I bought, what was that? The Muse palette. I absolutely loved it, and yeah, I saw this one in particular. The other one looks really nice, like the cool toned one, but as I say, this one kind of really appealed to me, which is why I picked this one up. This pigment's stunning, by the way. Lovely, so like that. And then on the brown only, I'm going to use the shade Bare, I think, just to blend out the edges, which is the one directly above it just here. So I'm just, as I say, going to kind of tickle this just around the edge, just to kind of fade it out a bit. Very nice. That was really easy to do actually. They're so beautiful blendable mattes in this palette. Right, and then I am going to take, I really want to use this one, but I just don't think it's going to really be that. It might be. I'm going to go for it. Right, so I'm going to take the shade Radiant, which was the kind of opaly iridescent shade, which I love. It looks so nice when you swatch it. And I'm going to pop that on the centre bit there. I'm going to try it with a brush and see how we get on. Oh, I've got a feeling I'm going to get loads of fallout. Wow, that, do you know what? I'm so glad I picked that up, because on the lid, it is even nicer than when you swatch it. The colours going through this. Wow, that... Honestly, that is insane. That is beautiful. Oh, I don't know if it's because I've got it next to that kind of dark brown, but it looks different on the lid to when I swatched it on my arm. On my arm, it was quite pale. I can't get over that. With a brush as well, I haven't even used my finger. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, I am literally speechless with that shade in particular. I cannot get over that. Oh, honestly, such a good quality eyeshadow palette. These are 20 quid, and believe me, I have got some palettes that cost me like 60 quid, and they're nowhere near as good quality as this. This is insane, like really amazing quality. Then on the underneath, I'm going to take a little bit of, oops, sorry, wobbled the camera. I'm going to take a little bit of, I think I'm just going to go for a little bit of Classy on the outer part here, just to connect it. Then I'm going to take Chic, which is this like really nudie pink just here, just to blend it through. I'm aware that this really is, I've got hair. No, I haven't. That's an eyelash that's attached and it's like pointing inwards. How bizarre. I'm aware that I'm barely touching the shades in this palette really. And to be honest with you, I was planning to dip into it a lot more than I have done. But I'm just so happy with how it's gone that I'm happy with it, so I don't want to ruin it, if you know what I mean. But in a way, that kind of shows how good the palette is. Because if you can get a look like that out of like essentially 3 colours, then the possibilities are endless. I'm just going to take, this is a slightly fluffier brush, I'm going to take Chic on this one, just to blend out the Classy shade. Fabulous, absolutely love that. Right, I'm done. I'm just going to pop some mascara on. Okay, so here is the finished look. I love this, absolutely love this, I really do. Probably comes as no surprise because I've been hyping this up the whole time. But yeah, it's really nice. And as I say, I only dipped into like 3 or 4 shades, and I just love it. I really do. And it's not me saying, oh, I'm amazing at makeup, look what I've achieved. It's down to this palette because it's so easy to use. The mattes are really easy to blend. The shimmers, as you saw with the brush, just went straight on, like with a sweep. It just looked incredible. I didn't even need to use my finger on the shimmer, and that's rare. So yeah. Oh, if you're wondering, actually, I know a lot of people do ask when I do my lips, they often ask me what I'm using. So the lip combo that I have on, I've got for the pencil, I've got Run the World by Doll Beauty, which is kind of like the brownie one. And then this gloss, which I've been absolutely loving lately. It's kind of one that I just tend to just reach for all the time. The new e.l.f. Sun Boss Gloss, it's got SPF 25 in it as well. And this is in Make Your Mauve. So as always, product shown in today's video I will link in the description box below for you, along with any discount codes if I can find any as well. I think I did find one, or I messaged Robert Welsh and he gave me one from a friend, I think it was. So I'll pop that one down there, and you know, she can get the affiliate money for it if you use that. But yeah, I think it was 15% off anyway, so I'll stick that one down there as well. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me. If you did enjoy watching this video and would like to see more content from me in the future and would like to subscribe to my channel, until then, thanks for watching. Bye!